Hello everyone, in this video, let us use Jira's REST API to first delete a project and also learn how we can restore it. So if you look at this endpoint here under projects, if you go to the Jira Cloud REST API, there is a way to delete a project, and I think this can be really interesting because there are a lot of reasons to delete a project for doing some cleanup activities, or maybe you just want to get rid of the project completely. And for testing it, I will of course be using my Talend API tester. Now, to delete a project, you need to of course use the delete method, and the endpoint is REST API 3 project followed by the project key, which is um, in this case DA. And I will take a look at my Jira instance. So there is a project called document approval. For some reason, if you don't want this project, you can delete it, of course, from the UI, but we are trying to do it programmatically. Now, I will simply press the button send, and hopefully it will delete the project. So if you go back to your Jira instance and if you refresh, you can see that there is no such project called DA. Now, if you don't know, there is also one trash or recycle bin in Jira on cloud. I don't think this is there on the server yet. So if you go to the cloud and you take a look at the trash, you might not find DA, project DA, because we actually deleted it completely. However, if you're working on Jira and if you are trying to uh, delete a project from the UI, let us see how it works. So if you go to the list of projects, let me also delete one more project called a different project name DPN. It is of course for testing purpose, but I will move it to trash. So you have the option to move it to trash, and when you move it to trash, you can actually restore it for the next. I mean, you will have 60 days to restore it. Now I will go to the projects and I will go to the trash, and I will see if we have something here. So we have a project called trash, not trash, but DPN. And if you go back to your REST API, you can actually restore it programmatically using the REST API. So I will save as, I'll first create a copy of this, restore, and I will change the method to post, and the endpoint is same, REST API 3 project, but you need to add one more uh, keyword here called restore. So when you do this, if you remember, we basically deleted this particular project called DA completely. So it is not really in the trash can or recycle bin. And if you try to run this now, it will give you an error. No project, no project could be found with ID or key DA. However, if you look at the trash, you have a project called DPN. Of course, you can restore it from here, but we want to use the REST API, so we can do it in bulk if needed. But if I try to restore DPN, let us see what happens. So it will give you the output here that something has happened. It is not really an error, but if you go to your trash again and refresh it, uh, this project will be removed and restored back to your list of projects. Now, if you take a look at the view all projects, you will have a new project called DPN. But we can delete it completely if you don't really want this project to exist. For some reason, you can, of course, get rid of it, DPN, and I can delete it completely. So you won't be able to now restore it because we have permanently deleted it. So deleting a project can be definitely useful using REST API because uh, maybe you want to clean up your instance, maybe you want to uh, split your instance of Jira, or maybe you are doing some regular activities where maintenance activities where you're supposed to get rid of the old projects that are no longer needed. And I think you should do it. I mean, not always, but you should have some policy, or you should basically think about uh, getting rid of the projects and maybe moving it somewhere else. Maybe take a backup of the whole Jira instance and then delete the projects that are not required. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new today. Thank you very much.